Well, good morning, YouTube. This is my orchid life, and my name is Marisa. Welcome to my channel. And I wanted to give you a quick little update of what's going on. I haven't been on here in forever because I've had a lot of family come in and out these past couple of weeks, and I've been so busy with that I haven't really had time to be out here. I mean, I've been out here, but not as much as I'd like to. So my lanai here is a complete mess because I am potting up, removing, doing all kinds of stuff. So I have to clean this all up and see where we're gonna go from there. Anyway, so everything looks overgrown. Here are my mom's desert roses. Some of them are in bloom. Look how beautiful she is. I'm not really into desert roses, but they really are beautiful. They're interesting. You can shape them any way you want, and like kind of like a, what are those called? Oh, I'm having a brain fart. But anyway, yeah, you can shape them to look all pretty and they'll grow. It's crazy, like everything you can do with these beautiful girls. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous girl. Anyway, let's see what's going on over here. Oh, look at this gorgeous Grammatophyllum. I purchased this from the Orchid Den, from Josh at the Orchid Den at the Redlands show. And this is a Grammatophyllum Beverly. She's done flowering, and as soon as she was done flowering, she grew these two new growths. Aren't they gorgeous? So I put her in this pot just so that she wouldn't fall over, because she was very, very top heavy with the growth, but with the her flowering stem, and I just cut her, but she took ownership of that pot. So now I'm just gonna have to keep her there and wait till she breaks the pot, because she will break the pot. Look at these gorgeous growths, super healthy. Josh at the Orchid Den, oh my god, look at her, she's gorgeous. All right, let's see what's going on this side. My little partner in crime right there. She's always with me, my little sidekick. So Cattleya season is right around the corner. Look at this. Some of them, most of them are actually in sheath. Some will be empty, some won't. Here's some more Hoya. I feel bad for my Hoyas because they just want to climb everywhere. So I've started to put them on these little trellises, and off they go. These are all my little sick ones. Well, they were sick at one time. They're doing really, really good. I separated them. They had bugs, so I sprayed them and all that good stuff. I didn't want the other ones, but they're getting there. They all have new growth, so that's a good sign. Some are in sheath. Let's see. Oh, this one. Oh my god. Now this one is my queen. She is an Amabile. She's a pink Amabile. I'm not sure what she's crossed with, but she's definitely a cross. I got this from Curlsmith 3 years ago. This year, she always blooms for me on Mother's Day. This year, she gave me 8 beautiful, beautiful flowers, strands of flowers, because that's how she grows. And I do have a video where she is in full bloom. Absolutely gorgeous. After she was done with her flowering, she grew 8 more canes. 8. I thought she was done. So I'm thinking, oh my god, she's going to be spectacular next year. But then when those canes were done, I get surprised with 5 more canes. Look at these. These are all her new canes. These canes grow in a matter of, fully grow in a matter of 2 months. That's how fast this plant grows, this orchid grows. So altogether this year, she has given me 13 brand new canes. Might I say next year she's going to be absolutely spectacular. Now, I don't know if she will grow anything, any flowers from her newest canes, but she definitely grows from the oldest canes. She still grows depending on how they are. So see, here are all the ones where she's grown. But if you see a bump like this right here, means there's going to be, that's a growth point for a bloom. So those old canes still have something in them. She, like I said, she's just going to be spectacular. One year she gave me, when I bought her, she only had 2 blooms. Then the year after that, she gave me 4 blooms. And then this year, she gave me 8 blooms. Next year, should we say 16? I don't know, maybe. But she is my queen. This one, absolutely gorgeous. Let's see what's going on over here. Like I said, all my Cattleyas are in sheath. This one is going to be spectacular. That sheath is massive. And like I said, Cattleya season is right around the corner. And hopefully it's going to be a bloom show out here because I've got a lot of Cattleya. This one is my Copper Queen. She's got 2 more new growths that she grew. And then I get surprised with this gorgeous girl. Look at her. Look at her. And look at here. She's got 5 or 6 more coming out of here. She's gorgeous. And 3 new growths. Oh, she's got a little one here. She's got 1. She's going to be spectacular, but she is already, look at her. Look at her. She's just beautiful. And my Touch of Class, she's looking good. She's oh, what do they call those? She is a Anasman. My Touch of Class, these are her 3 new growths. Looking beautiful. Looking beautiful. Okay, so let me talk to you a little bit about this beautiful Hoya. By the way, I also grow Hoyas. So this one I've had for almost 4 years. And can I tell you that for three years she was doing nothing. She just wouldn't grow. She kept nice and green, but I only had this part right here. She just would not grow. So I decided to go ahead and put her around the pool cage and give her a trellis. Let me tell you, just this spring and summer, she has grown all this, going crazy. Like, she took off, and now she's gonna flower. Finally, okay? I feel so sorry for my Hoyas because all they want to do is climb all over the place. So my project is going to be to give them all, set them up all with a trellis, a nice little trellis where they can climb, and hopefully, yeah, they become, it's crazy because when they're happy, they become kind of invasive. So I have to be really, really careful how I'm going to be placing them. Anyway, moving on. My little happy family. She's definitely very happy. Cattleya. So this one, I've yet to bloom. She has a little burn spots. I did move her. I moved her into the pool cage because I felt like where she was at, I don't know, she kept growing and growing, and nothing. She hasn't bloomed yet, and she's big. This one is a gorgeous one if she ever blooms. She's a YNAS Starburst Volcano Queen. She is orange with pink inside. She is absolutely gorgeous if I can get her to bloom. So I moved her here into the pool cage. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, she has a couple of sheaths. See, she has this dry sheath, but doesn't look like there's anything in it. She's got a nice one there, and then another one there. I don't know. Fingers crossed, everyone. We'll see. So here, oh, look at this beautiful girl. This one I got from the Home Depot. She's a bag baby. Look at her. Better Grow. That's the Home Depot's and Lowe's. That's the brand they sell. She's an Adosa crossed with a Summer Spot. Beautiful little girl. She, not very many spots. A few of them there, but I think the Nodosa is more dominant in this one, maybe. So, oh, and this one, so this Dendrobium, these are all keikis, by the way. Look at how well they're doing. I'm telling you, these girls love the pool cage. Here's some of my Cattleyas. Like I said, I don't have very much in bloom, but let me tell you, all these Cattleyas all have sheaths. Look how nice and beautiful, and a very nice lime green, healthy. By the way, these are all Better Grow. Every single one of them. See? These are all from either Lowe's or Home Depot. Better Grow, Better Grow. These are all bag babies, by the way. All of them in sheath. I have a lot in sheath. We'll see. Like I said, Cattleya season is right around the corner. They usually need that little cold spell to snap them into bloom, basically. And these, some of these are from Orchids in Bloom, and some of them are from Curlsmith. They're all doing gorgeous too. So look at this plant. This one I got at Curlsmith. She is a Leodolai glossa dark blue and Cattleya interglossa flamea cerulean. That's a long name. Anyway, when I got her, she was somewhat peloric. Very pretty. She's really, really pretty. But here, look at this. So she's got one sheath. You know, there's inside that sheath, there's some coming in. And then she's got another sheath that's completely dried up. But let me tell you, it is completely full. Same plant. So it's weird. I don't know why some sheaths are like dry up like that and some stay green like this. Interesting. Same plant. Anyway, she's gorgeous. I can't wait till she blooms. I can't wait. So yeah, again, these are all right on track for them to bloom. And yeah, here, look at this. Completely dry, but then she's got a sheath inside this dried up sheath that's completely green. And I don't know. I don't know why they do. Some of them do that. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I just gave all my Dendrobiums a haircut. I cut off all their spikes and then they grew more spikes. I've got this little flower. She's so pretty. Let's see. Look at her. By the way, Dendrobiums are some of my favorite orchids. Why? Because they bloom forever. I mean, these blooms will last 3 months. I kid you not. And then when you cut them, there's another spike on its way. So it seems like they're constantly in bloom. They're so pretty. Like I said, I cut off all the spikes from a lot of my dendrobiums. Oh, look at this. My Heaven's Gate, I got this one at Curlsmith. She is wild. Let me tell you, she grows like crazy. She's got one sheath here, another one here. This one is huge. So I'm hoping the bigger the sheath, the bigger the flowers maybe, or the more the flowers. Some more dendrobiums. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful little girl. She's been blooming forever. My dendrobiums are amazing. This one's starting to go away, but that's okay because more come in place. And look at all these brand new shoots. Looking good, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at this beautiful girl. This is an antelope dendrobium. She is, let me tell you, she gave me, was it 1, 2, 3, 4 flowers. She was full of flowers. Absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, here's some Hoyas. See, this is what the Hoyas do. They start to climb on the wall and they start to adhere to the wall. Yep. This is why I feel so bad. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to give them a trellis so that they can climb all over the place. They're happiest when they do that. So look at my Ollie Palmer. She's so cute. I put her here on this mount a couple of months ago, and looks like she loves it. She loves it. This one I got from Josh also at the Orchid Den. Look, she's gonna flower. Okay, it's a little short, but that's okay. She's cute. I love it. I love it. Okay, this mess. Okay, I don't know. This is my Catasetum tower. Can I tell you? All it does is grow, grow, grow. Look at the size of this monster right here. Will she flower? None of them are spiking at all. They just keep growing. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because I've seen these girls really little and have spikes and flower. But these monsters, all they're doing is growing. Growing, growing. They're not stopping. They just keep growing. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Is it are they going to flower this year? I have no idea. No idea. See, here are all my Hoyas. I feel so sorry for them. Look at them. They're all like connecting to each other. I mean, it's a mess. I have to do something for them, these poor things, but they're happy. They all flower. Beautiful. Yeah, I need to do something. Okay, so this is the other side. Look at all this green. My goodness, my goodness. All right, let's go into my Vanda forest. Look at her. Come on, Mama. She's my gorgeous girl. Come on, Mama. My beautiful girl. Freddie. I named her after Freddie Mercury because she's got a really, really terrible overbite, like Freddie Mercury did. That's why I named her Freddie. But it is a girl. Oh my gosh. So look at all this. I call this my Vanda forest because honestly, it's what it looks like. So this beautiful baby, I got her. She was so tiny and she's gorgeous. She's growing some beautiful, she's an alba, by the way. She's an anosmum, I guess, or an amabile. No, not an amabile. Amabile is my large one. A nobile? I don't know. I don't know what the difference is between the anosmum and the anobile. Anyway, this is definitely, it's a semi-alba. So their flowering season, they only flower once a year, I think, if I stand correctly. And they flower in the springtime is their time to flower. They take a break during the winter months where you almost don't even water them at all. So, but I have them out here and they will get water, just rainwater. So that's kind of like the break they take eventually in the springtime. So right now it's like they're growing, getting ready for the next year for their blooms. Anyway, yeah, she's looking beautiful. I have quite a few of these, by the way. And look at this girl. So she definitely has something inside this one, and yeah, I think she's got something inside this one as well. So this one was my first internet purchase. In February, she gave me a beautiful, beautiful growth. This one had lots of problems. She had everything. Mealy bugs. I mean, she just wasn't growing. She kept getting thrips and mealy bugs. Let me tell you, it was a terrible couple of months trying to get her to, I don't know, I couldn't bear. I kept on her. And then this year actually, in February, she gave me the most beautiful, beautiful little flowers. I do have a video of her. And then after she was done flowering. By the way, she flowered for a long time too. Here, she gave me two massive, massive growths. So, I'm wondering if both of these will flower. I hope so. Fingers crossed for this one too. Oh my God, look at her. She's massive. One of my favorite Phalaenopsis. She's a big girl. I've had her for a while. The first year that I had her, she had, I kid you not, I think she must have had like 40 blooms. She did bloom in the springtime, but she gave me a little tiny sprig. She was in my lanai, by the way. She gave me a tiny little sprig, and it only had literally 4 blooms. From 40 blooms to 4 blooms, I don't think she was happy under the lanai, so I moved her out here. She grew a few more leaves. She's gorgeous. I'm hoping she'll be much happier out here. I think she will. She looks beautiful. Let's hope that this year she gives me a lot more blooms than she did the last time she bloomed. Okay. Look at all these beauties. Some are in spike. Lots of new growth. I've got this one that's going to spike. She has one there. So this one is a golden to bloom. I got this one at Ben Young. She was in a spot where she was not happy. So I moved her over here, and lo and behold, she gave me a spike. So we'll see. We'll see how she does there. I think she's happy there. I hope she is. I'm constantly moving plants around because you almost have to find their sweet spot. And you will be constantly moving plants around. So look at here. Look how gorgeous she is. This one is always in bloom. When the flowers die off, she's got another growth, another spike growing right behind it. She is, let me see if I can find her tag. Tessellata crossed with Flabellata. So the Tessellata is very, very fragrant. This one, it's not super fragrant. It's got a very light fragrance, very light. But yeah, no, she smells really pretty. But yeah, she is definitely a bloomer. She's always in bloom. Okay, Let's go here, a little tight in these spaces because these girls are just overgrown, but looks like they're happy. Happy. My little tower of Reckon Stylus. A little bit of sun damage, but that's okay. They'll be okay. So this one was on my tree. She bloomed last year. My Reckon Stylus, they all bloom almost heading into winter, the last part of the fall. And I live in Palm Coast. Palm Coast tends to be a little colder, much colder than the Miami area, where, oh my God, where orchids grow so well. They do really well out here. I mean, obviously, they do well. I keep all of my orchids literally outside, and then I cringe every time we get a cold spell. It doesn't last long, but some of those cold spells can be pretty brutal. I mean, out here it has gotten into their 30s. But let me tell you, I don't know what it is, but these plants have survived it. Certain ones, like my Reckon Stylus, I will move inside. This one was attached to the tree, so I could not get her off. She did bloom, but half her blooms were kind of gone. I don't know if it was to thrips or if it was just the cold spell that did it. But now, so what she was hanging on to rotted from all the water, and I was able to, I sort of ripped her off in a way. Not really, but she had some roots that were really, clinging to the tree. But I had to take her out because she was gonna fall, and I didn't want her to break. She's okay because she's still growing. See, still growing. She's doing beautifully. Now I can move her inside. I'm hoping that she blooms for me this year, which I think she will. I hope so. I'm telling you, these orchids are so resilient. They recover so beautifully. Look at the spike on this one. She's gonna be beautiful. Look at her. She's got her little cakey by her side, doing really good. And then this one is on her way out, but oh my God, was she gorgeous. When she first started flowering, the sun would hit her and she looked like she was glowing. Her colors were so vibrant, and now she's on her way out, so her flower's really dark. This one I got at Lowe's. She's that. Irwani Bella Veron, I don't know, can't pronounce some of these names, but yeah, she's beautiful. She's been in flower for about, I would say, a good 4 weeks this month. Yeah, man, do these flowers last. Gorgeous. Okay, moving on. Look at this beautiful, massive, gorgeous Cattleya. Oh, look at her. She's got a dry sheath, and then she's got one that's really pretty and alive with spots. She's a big purple girl. I don't know. Oh yeah, she does have a tag. Oh, it's kind of worn out. Cornerstone Compass, crossed with, I can't read that, Delgado. She's beautiful. Anyway, so this Oncidium fell off. These 3 little, what do you call them, pods? So I decided to mount them, and lo and behold, look at, they're growing little guys there. They fell off of this one, by the way. And yeah, no, they're happy. Look at this monster. I mounted her last year. She gave me, this is my Oncidium. This one smells like chocolate. She gave me 4 spikes, and she is going to be spectacular. She is my, oh my God, what is she called? I'm having, I'm brain dead today. What is she called? Sherry Baby. Oh my God, I couldn't get that out. My Sherry Baby, look, she's just starting to bloom. It already smells like this beautiful chocolate. Look at her. 4 spikes, guys. She's going to be amazing. Oh, and let me show you this, okay? So this is the 4th spike. Look at how it grew. Yeah, and then, look it detached itself. It's so weird, okay? So, look it. I don't know. It totally detached itself. It's broken. But this spike somehow is still growing. It may or may not bloom, I don't even know, but it's still pretty green. It looks alive, and this is going to be very interesting. If it flowers, it's going to be amazing. But she is going to be amazing. She's going to be a bloom show when she's fully open. 4 massive spikes. Okay. She's got a spike there. A lot of these Vandas are spiking. I made this. So this is the first time I'm actually growing Mocaras. It's too cold out here, so I found out, because Mocaras and Arandas, they're basically sun orchids, and they love heat. They're very, very cold, sensitive to the cold, which I really didn't know when I got them, but then I got a whole lecture on Mocaras and Arandas. But hey, I'm gonna try it anyway. We'll see. Like I said, these orchids are resilient. I made this for them, and we'll see. I mean, they're still alive. We'll see if they bloom. They're not going to bloom this year because I think they bloom more in the spring and the summer, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Look at this one. My dendrobiums, I absolutely love. Here's another anosmum. I went ahead and put her on the tree, and she just took off. She's gorgeous. She loves her little mount. Another one, this is a Dendrobium Farmeri Pink, and she took to the tree real well. She did bloom for me this year. She gave me 3 gorgeous blooms, first time blooming. She's growing incredibly. Let's see. Okay, this gal, I mounted here. She took off. She just grows. I don't think she's got enough sun here. I don't know. But she has not bloomed for me. This is a, oh my God, why I'm forgetting all these names. Anyway, she is also a sun orchid, and I think these gals, in order to get them to bloom and spike, you really have to put them in the sun. The sun hits here, but not as strong as this particular one would need, but she's creeping up the tree, so at some point she will bloom. Anyway, let's go. Moving on. Oh, look at these gorgeous girls here. I can smell them from here. How beautiful are they? This one is a Tango Fire. Tango Fire, I think? Yeah, Tango Fire. I purchased these both at Home Depot. So I usually get a lot of my orchids from Lowe's, but the Home Depot, I think it was in Daytona, had these. Oh my God, I was shocked. Anyway, I've had these for a while now, and anyway, they're doing gorgeous. They're beautiful. I can't get to the tag of this one, but she is just stunning. The color is adorable. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I made this tower. This actually was in the lanai, and it wasn't doing, it's not that it wasn't doing well, it was doing okay. It was hard for me to water them. So I moved them out here, and let me tell you, these little Phalaenopsis, just, they're going crazy. They're still a little sad, they're still adjusting, but it's okay. Look at the roots on that. These are my beautiful Schilleriana. Let me tell you how happy they are. Look, 2 brand new leaves on this one. This one grew this leaf, which is amazing. And this one is growing this leaf. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. All right, moving along. Here we go. None of these. These are all doing really, really well. Oh, we have a beautiful spike here. This is my, what's it called? My Howard's Dream. She's got 2 spikes. We'll see how she looks. Freddie, come here. Freddie. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut this short because my beautiful little Freddie is getting into some trouble. So yeah, Freddie! Anyway, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a blessed day.